Welcome, beautiful Gemini, to your love reading. In today's reading, we are going to look into what is going on in your connection, and we are going to look into three different topics and how you see the connection, how they see the connection, and what is really going on. So let's start with how you see the connection you are currently in with. So let's see what the cards are suggesting. So I feel like when I'm looking at the cards, like you see this connection or also this person, like someone who is very stable already. Like I feel like there is a stability, you see them as very stable, you feel also very emotionally safe with this person, you see also this relationship kind of like energy, like long-term energy. I'm getting like the marriage, long-term partnership, if marriage is not for you, long-term potential. It's not only like dating is what I'm getting, like definitely this is not the dating, it's like the relationship energy is what I'm kind of like getting. You are maybe imagining kind of like the future with them, sharing the same space, having the same routines is as well, or you feel very like comfortable, you feel very, very grounded in this relationship is what I'm kind of like getting. Very much comfortable, grounded. You are also the person who is kind of like showing the love through care, through support. You want to kind of nurture this connection is what I'm getting. You are very emotionally open is what I'm getting when I'm looking at the cards. You are also feeling that maybe in this connection your heart is kind of like opening again, and you believe that this is basically a new relationship that is going to be very, very beautiful relationship. Very, very beautiful, because I feel like also maybe it's going to be a very specific message, but I feel like you kind of invested quite a lot emotionally in this connection, but also it can be that you invested a lot of in this connection from the practical like theme or topic, because the Queen of Pentacles is basically talking about practical things. So I feel like you invested also. You're definitely a person who wants consistency, and you feel very much ready to receive love again is what I'm getting. So you see long-term potential in this partnership. Long-term potential is what I'm getting. You're emotionally very open, very available. So you have very beautiful cards. So you are kind of like already behaving like a partner in this connection if you're not still together, because you are kind of offering the emotional stability or security. But also I think like you're offering to this person like practical stability as well, or practical security. So you expect also mutual kind of like effort, emotional investment is what I'm kind of like getting from you. Let's see how they see the connection, how your person is seeing the connection. And we have three different cards. So how they see the connection. So they see this as a choice, basically, not as something what is 100% sure. This is like a choice. And I feel like when I'm looking at the cards, like, you know, they're kind of like keeping maybe one foot in, one foot out. They're kind of like deciding, and they think definitely, because you had a Queen of Pentacles, they have a King of Pentacles, so basically this like the partners, okay, the same type. So definitely they think long term, but this is also very slow energy. So they think long term, but they're a little bit slower, maybe like a little bit slowly, because they value definitely stability as well, and they definitely like the mutual connection you have, because there is a mutual connection. So they definitely like it. They feel that the connection is equal, that this connection is balanced. They see that you are very like there is compatibility basically between you two. They believe that the feelings are kind of mutual. But I feel like still with the King of Pentacles, I need to also talk a little bit more about this, because I feel like they want more control in relationship, or it can also be like they don't rush in decisions. They're kind of like not rushing, and they're kind of like rather planning things than doing something like in very irrational way. So they really like to plan things. When I'm looking at the cards, they're kind of like very steady, but maybe they're not going to be so expressive with their emotions is what I'm kind of like getting, because they definitely want security before they're going to commit to you. So they really want security. They feel very safe. with this connection, but still they prefer the progress or how this connection is going to evolve on their own timing, on their own terms, I would say. So definitely they like you, but they don't feel the urgency to maybe commit as well or something like this. So they definitely like you. They assume that the connection will kind of wait, is what I'm getting. Or they also see this connection or this love as something to kind of manage, you know, from this practical point of view, not something that is going to like kind of they are going to fall into it, but they really want to manage the things. But let's see what is kind of like really going on, what's really going on objectively in this connection. So we have basically I'm going to be honest, reverse empress. It's talking that there is some kind of emotional nurturing that is missing in this connection. So I feel like one person is feeling emotionally like their emotional needs are not being met, is what I'm getting. This connection is looking very perfect on the outside. I don't know, it's looking perfect. There is stability, but still I don't feel like the stability is there, but there is not emotional depth, I would say. So someone is feeling very comfortable in this relationship, but maybe also not emotionally very invested. So you really need emotions that are maybe a little bit like ignored. I had a feeling like some emotional needs are ignored, because I had a feeling like currently in this connection, when I'm also looking at the other cards, like your satisfaction is coming more from the security. It's not coming that you are intimate together or something. So it's more coming from the security, and someone gets their needs met. Maybe the other person is giving them, if you know what I mean. Like the one person is all the time giving, other is receiving, but I had a feeling like there is maybe uneven effort, okay? Or also the comfort is kind of like replacing the romance, and I feel like maybe also the relationship is kind of like feeding more the safety needs or the ego than the emotions when I'm looking at the cards. Also, I feel like definitely emotional expression is blocked because we don't have a lot of cups in this reading, and so it's kind of like enjoying the benefits of this relationship, maybe, okay, without effort. It's what I'm saying. Not for all of you, for some of you, because this is of course collective general reading. I don't think also one person is kind of like doing more compromises than the others, than the other person. So I don't think like the things in objectively they work from the practical matter in this relationship, but not emotionally. It's not working emotionally, and it's there are unbalanced emotions in this connection currently. It's like the current energy. So I feel like the love is there, but there is not nourishment for this love, okay? So definitely the core issues or what's going kind of on is like there is emotional imbalance, there is a care, but it's uneven. There is maybe more focus on stability on over intimacy, okay? Another thing, maybe it's going to be very like specific message, but I think like also maybe some of you have different love languages, and it's kind of like creating this uneven harmony, or some person in this connection is just assuming the security basically. So definitely stop mothering the connection is what the card is suggesting. Don't give without getting something back emotionally, and also speak about your needs very clearly, and don't settle for almost love. Just settle really for 100% care, 100% if you're going to get something back. So protect your emotional energy as well is what I'm kind of like getting. So I don't feel like, yeah, the connection is safe, but there is like a thin layer of the emotions. Also be a little bit careful, and I don't think like also long-term potential is there, but you need emotionally nourish this connection, so it must be mutual, definitely. But yeah, my beautiful Gemini, I kind of definitely like that was it, what the universe wanted you to know regarding this connection and what's going on. So thank you so much for listening. And if you would like to get a personal reading, link is in the description down below where you can book your reading. And also, if you would like to get more messages like this, please hit the subscribe button down below, because I'm publishing basically every single day new messages. So thank you so much. Until next time, see you.